I have reacted to every single video that Dax has put out in the last year, and today is no exception. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Yes, we are checking out Dax Man I Used to Be official music video. In case you're interested, I also have a Dax playlist where you can see all the different reactions. By all means, it is there for you to watch. So this is a personal song I wrote. He says, share this with everyone and anyone and let's make an impact. Somebody out there needs this. Love y'all. Thank you. It's true. Somebody out there needs this song and many other songs. That's the importance of music. It can make a difference for somebody. So here we go. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. One. And let's begin.
I'm half the man I used to be. It's gone. Takes some getting used to me. I used to think I had it all, but when you're up, all you do is fall. And that's why I'm half the man I used to be. Trials and tribulations, all my past trauma, generational curses from daddy and mama, heartbreaking lies, dirty soul ties, mixed with addictions that clouded my eyes. I've been mistaken and taken for granted and locked in the prison that I call my mind. And now that I've lived and I've learned and I've built and I've burnt all these bridges, I'll leave it behind. And that's why I'm half the man I used to be. It's gone. Takes some getting used to me. I used to think I had it all, but when you're up, all you do is fall. And that's why I'm half the man I used to be. Don't ask the reason I changed, ask yourself why you stayed the same. I couldn't sleep in that bed I made. I needed more in life. I tried every remedy prescribed, getting drunk every night, letting women waste my time.
Right.
Prescribed, getting drunk every night.
The way like he says, getting drunk it comes out so real.
Tried every remedy prescribed, getting drunk every night, letting women waste my time. Now I'm in a phase I can sleep alone, I don't never chase. I got God, letting go of pain that was never mine. Trying to bear the weight's not my job, cause that's the man I used to be, and he ain't no use to me. I'm half the man I used to be. It's gone. Takes some getting used to me. I used to think I had it all, but when you're up, all you do is fall. And that's why I'm half the man I used to be. It's gone. Takes some getting used to me. I used to think I had it all, but when you're up, all you do is fall. And that's why I'm half the man I used to be.
Don't ask me why I changed. Ask yourself why you stayed the same, is one of the lines there. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Man, there's something about Dax that just resonates with like men out there. Most of his songs, I feel like, are geared towards men and like the issues we face that maybe don't get talked about as much as women, right? Because women, for the most part, are more free to express themselves, like generally speaking, right? It's not like a sex thing, but we know that's true. And so he's out there speaking for us. I'm half the man I used to be, right? It's like he was tormented. He's talked about it in many of his other songs about, you know, relationships, getting his heart broken, love here, love that, and, you know, the women in his life that maybe didn't treat him the way he expected or how he deserved. So he chose a different path, and he has decided to go with God, right? It's one of his strongest themes also in his music, is like, go to God, because he's always going to be there for you. He's not going to turn you down. And I'm not trying to preach here or anything. I also believe in God, right? But I'm just saying what he mentions in his lyric. And we can see it here in the music video, right? Where he essentially leads all these men, an army that kept growing, to the church. And we see what happened there. He doesn't necessarily like described it. Yeah, don't ask the reason why I changed. Ask yourself why you stay the same. The only time we see a woman here, right, is when he's laying in bed and she's by his side, which is something that should be, you know, good, right? Comforting, a nice, you know, situation. But then he's like, no, I'm outie. I'm out of here. And he goes to, you know, to this spiritual realm with lights, with clouds, and it's like he had an awakening. He had a revelation. And when he came back, she was gone. And I guess he let go of the pain in that place. Then he went down to hell. He went to heaven, he went to hell. He came back to earth, to our plane, our dimension, and now he's telling us the way. And I've said this since the first video I've reacted to from Dax, that he kind of looks and sounds like a preacher. I referenced Martin Luther King Jr. in the first video, and he's like, he's kind of like him, like Martin Luther King Jr. in present time, but if he were a musical hip hop artist. And I just really like the way Dax talks, how he delivers the lines, because it is like a preacher. He makes you want to listen. It's a very strong voice that when you hear it, you're like, yeah, okay, I have to at least listen out here and see what's going on. The guitar playing in the background, it kind of carries you through the song as we see the landscapes here of, you know, some southern United States place with nice warm weather. We get these like older stone roads or like dirt roads. Dirt Roads, by the way, another Dax song. And you see like the mountains. It's like everything about this is sort of calming. It's a slow pace. It's not meant to be like, oh, you know, aggressive in your face, look at this song, but rather it's like, hey, you know, check this out, take a listen and see for yourself. The audio quality, incredible, very nice audio, you know, whoever mixed and mastered this song, very good. I can hear it clearly with both of my ears. And yeah, like I said, man, I used to be, which in of itself, I think carries a positive message here. Like, the fact that he used to be this way and now he's a different way. So he changed for the better, we expect. And now he, he's in a better place. He's telling us, where he was, what happened, what path he took, and he's taking all the other men with him. I guess including myself. I'm also a man, and I'm listening to his music. I'm gonna follow Dax and whatever he has to say. So, yeah, always a pleasure to check out his music. Incredible and underrated. I keep saying this, underrated Dax. I never see much from him like getting talked about, and although he's not trying to be commercial, he's not like a radio type of guy, right? Trying to get to the masses, but at the same time, more people should see his music. So maybe I'll put a short or something, because I feel like YouTube is very big on shorts lately, more than long videos. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. If you have suggestions, comment, hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.